playing in this tournament. 4 of them are only in their first year, just freshmen.
Bodes well for the future.
Back and forth we go from the women to the men. Men playing on 18. But pretty soon, that will switch. Remember, the men starting on 10. 18 is the midway point. They'll finish up on number 9 here today. Now back to 9. Group 12 for the ladies. On the green right now.
We've got second place from Quinnipiac on this group.
Have we seen so far today, Tim, more room for improvement in the short games or the long games?
Well, on the girls' side, we've seen more shots, around the greens than we have from the boys. And yes, I've seen a lot of what I would call disappointing bunker shots from the girls on the 9th hole. From the guys' side, I've seen, shots that from 150 to 120 yards out, which I thought they should be able to get a little closer.
Luciana Tabia, just a tremendous story. The freshman out of Bolivia for Quinnipiac. She has been pacing their fabulous run here over the last few days. Quinnipiac entering the day as the team leader on the women's side.
Started off with that double bogey, but she's come back with a birdie. She's won over for the 9 holes.
At +8 right now, just 1 behind Kristen Bromley, and tied with Julia Kemming.
Second was India. That's good. Well, a teammate +7. She's +7.
Got a chance. Just drifted.
She's playing a good front 9 so far, just 1 over par.
To be a shot just a couple of feet outside the hole.
Good speed, just didn't borrow enough on the top side.
That's Faith Garcia, Monmouth, beg your pardon.
Their uniforms are very similar today.
Nearly identical. Garcia coming off a bogey.
Faith Garcia.
Faith Garcia tied for 8th, +17 right now. Trying to get within striking range of that top 5.
Putt for a share of the lead. Just missed it. Good effort. Group in the fairway has our leader.
Faith Garcia just about an inch to the right.
Played a little bit too much break for that short of a putt uphill.
And now Kristen Bromley, your current leader. Her teammates on the green right now. She takes care of it.
So now we'll have Julia Kemling and Christy Bromley, the leader, and in second place, players coming into the 9th green.
There's what Kristen Bromley has done today. Her coach, Dave Ranowski, right there with her. Junior out of Pittsford, New York.
It's a nice swing. And good result.
And Kristen Bromley comes into this MAAC Golf Championship with high hopes, not necessarily to win, but just to have a great showing.
Well, that she's done.
Kind of looking at it as a completely another tournament. You know, it's MAAC. We're treated awesome here. We're down in Disney. So just kind of having that excitement, I think, is more of a positive than, you know, looking at it as it's the MAAC championship. It's just 3 rounds of golf. I would definitely love a top 10 finish, if not even further than that. I think the past tournaments that I've played in have definitely given me the confidence to play well this week. But it's a new tournament, 3 rounds, so hopefully I can just go out there and play the best that I can.
Well, you talk about maturity. That is some kind of mindset there, knowing what's at stake, but just saying, hey, it's just 3 rounds.
And she's exceeded her expectations. I think a top 10 finish or better is automatic for her.
Talked about how these players don't play with caddies, but when their head coach is right there every step of the way, it certainly is a huge help.
Absolutely.
Dave Ranowski, his mentor, has been huge this week.
Not a bad shot, just above the hole. Didn't see Kemling's shot come in. Not sure where she is. So we have first, second, and third place golfers right now coming into the 9th green, fighting it out.
Yes. Sarah Cocatolo in that group right now out of Monmouth, coming off a par. Actually coming off
even par for the whole 9.
The entire first part of the day, all par. Right now she's at +9. So she is shooting the best round today, along with Annie Lee out of Albany, defending champion, has really turned it up over the past few holes. And Julia Kemling started the day as the leader. Right now she's tied for second, just 1 shot off the lead.
That double bogey hurt her. Double bogeys are killers in a match. Basically a stroke match play is what they're at right now. All of them within 1 shot. So Julia will have a speedy downhill putt, but short enough that it is makeable. And Kristen Bromley hit a fantastic shot in there. She's got a very makeable birdie.
I made 3 times, it's lousy. He's so good.
Julia Kimling, only a freshman. It's amazing the level that she is playing at here this weekend.
I think we're going to see her name at the leaderboard for the next 3 years in this MAAC championship as well.
Hometown is Berlin, Connecticut. She won 4 state championships in high school at Berlin High. She led her team during that run.
There's a good future for her. Sarah putting for birdie.
Bye.
Good speed. Just lost it a little bit on the end, but that's a good putt from there. We'll take her 4.
He said it nicely. Mention clear.
Now it's Kimling.
This is a putt for the tie for the lead. It's a very makeable putt, but again, a putt she does have to be careful with that it doesn't get away from her. She's got to be thinking that Kristen's going to make birdie, so she doesn't want to fall 2 shots behind. Borrowed a little bit too much there.
Comes back, but a little bit too late. That should be a tap-in, though.
Yep.
Now your leader, Bromley.
It's a very makeable putt. Should move a little to her right. She just has to commit to it and give it the proper speed.
And it's a big one.
Just didn't play enough break. But a solid 4.
So Julia Kimling taps in. Now it's Coca-Tolo. She'll do the same. Keep in mind, as the day moves on, temperatures continue to heat up on the course, and over the course of the day, with high stakes on the line, that takes a toll on the golfers, doesn't it?
It does, especially since they all got out there a little earlier and had to wait. It's been a longer day for them than they anticipated. So you hope that they, fueled up a little bit because they're going to be on the course a little longer than they thought. But their adrenaline's pumping. So as they come off the 9th hole, they're in the same position as they were coming to the 9th hole. So the back 9, we still have 3 girls within 1 shot of first place.
And you see, as the women, the final group exits on the 9th hole, the men are right behind them, coming right up.